father, Sinachi. My loving daughter, Sinachi mo. My baby mama, Sinachi. Dele Momodu, Sinachi mo. No be by force to go Dubai. I've been waiting cause the fight.
It has no, many of them, it's not that they love Sophia too. Be the one that pregnanted you or caused any issue on many people. He only pregnanted Sophia, Amanda, what's the other girl's name, and Choma. Not supporting he should do that. I always say it here. Thank God he's now married. Hopefully, he will respect himself and control himself. God will keep him. God will keep him. But I can't because a boy have gone this path now. You people are castigating as if you effect pa. Why? Nikini, what has he done? Tell your consheri. Even the people talking today, the men talking today, they are worse than him. The men, they are worse than Davido. Let me read it. I won't allow you people distract me. I must read this thing. Sophia was a drifter without a dime, education, nor career. My compassion, ignorance, naivety, and poor judgment was combined to make me a victim to a much older lady with super corny sense that was mixed with a vicious and diabolical nature. I stand accused but calmly accepted my responsibility for the sad misadventure that caused me to be a seatmate with Sophia on a plane that was flying nowhere. Remember, this was written years ago. 9 years ago. Imagine that our daughter was only 7 months old when he was trying to also take custody of that child. That is what brought up this story. So now after that, we are here now. Imade is now a big girl. The story came out again. Now I'll continue. All along, I have only been generous with Sophia without knowing for sure I was the father to the baby she was carrying. On May 14, 2015. Okay, so calculate it. Calculate it. 2015. Malomo calculator. Well, let's see the age of. Hold on. 2015 minus 2024, and we are correct. She's 9 years old. We are correct. That's good of us. We are correct. She's 9. Sophia delivered her baby named Imade. It was after Sophia had delivered the baby that DNA testing medically confirmed that I was indeed the biological father of our child named Imade. And for those of you that don't know this name, Imade is Mama Davido's mother's name, Imade, and the other name too is Mama Haida or something, I don't know. One Oyibo name is Ida. She's the one that bore that name during her lifetime, and he gave his daughters those 2 names. So let me continue. Where is it? Once I was indeed the biological father of our child named Imade. Once this status was obtained, Sophia started to apply maximum financial demands on me. Hailey. I bought all the baby things and fully furnished her apartment. Sophia knew well how to spend money and yet contributed 0 to the vast expenses that I incurred. None in her family contributed even a fake coin to the cost of having Imade. Uncle Dele Momodu, now the pompous moralist, never visited Sophia nor even delivered an ordinary greeting card to Imade nor to her mom. Throughout the many months that Sophia stayed at my house when she claimed she has no family in Lagos, Uncle Dele Momodu and his bossy wife never showed up at my house to say hello to either of us. When the going was good, Sophia had told me plenty things about her uncle Dele Momodu that I need not repeat here. And she never invited me to go with her to visit him, and I don't have the knowledge that she ever visited him throughout the time she stayed in my house. She always explained that a visit to Uncle Dele was needless and unnecessary. Uncle Dele never liked and still does not like Sophia. He is now just grandstanding because Sophia had a baby for a fairly prominent family and famous Davido. The case of Mrs. Momodu baffles me even more. I think that's the mother of Sophia. I'm not sure now. I'm still reading. Why did she not think it necessary to move to Sophia's apartment to help her out? That is her mom now. Sophia's apartment to help her out and show her the tricks of motherhood when Imade was newly born. Not once did she visit Sophia and her baby until December 2015. So they had Imade May. Then she visited December. She gave neither care, love, nor financial support to Sophia. Now, at 7 months old, and a child with medical reason why he wanted to take that child, and a child with special medical needs, Mrs. Momodu rushed to Lagos Airport to make an awful botch of her standing as a mother. Mrs. Momodu certainly not a good person. She put time and energy to prevent my daughter, which is Imade, and I, that's Davido, the real father of Imade, from traveling abroad to keep an appointment with the American hospital, Dubai. At the point of dying in November 2015, Imade had been rushed to this medical facility in Dubai, where she received helpful and adequate treatment and was duly returned to Nigeria without any side excursions. Remember, he went alone with Imade that far to Dubai. He refused to go with. Let me continue to read. When then suddenly propels the fear or dangerous love of Mr. and Mrs. Momodu for Sophia. When then suddenly propels the fear or dangerous love of Mr. I deeply sense this couple, that is Dele Momodu now. I deeply sense this couple never loved Sophia nor her late father. They also resent her mom and probably are jealous that Sophia ever became a mom herself. Thus, and wish that Sophia's daughter, who is also my daughter, must needlessly perish. Where is the inherent value in a callous, human ploy that directly intends value in a callous human ploy that directly intends to prevent a child from receiving necessary medical care abroad once with the biological father, David Adeleke, the child's grandfather, and all my siblings who are uncles and aunties to Made are booked to fly on this essential medical trip to which we have attached a restful family vacation. Sophia ain't member of our family, period. I wasn't allowed to go on that trip because she wasn't part of the family. And I think that was why it was very rude to Dele Momodu that time, because they didn't want him to go. And Sophia was, Imade was very ill at the point of dying. And she was, of course, with Imade there. And that happened to Imade. God forbid. Oh, my sick. They said she had pneumonia or so. It was bad, though. They had to fly her to Dubai. Listen, and she was with the daughter. Sophia was with the daughter. So anything can happen to a child. God help us. Surely Sophia was not with Imade when she first visited Dubai. Are you listening now? Surely Sophia was not with Imade when she first visited Dubai. And yet Imade was promptly returned to Nigeria. I guess that's why they went to bring this thing out. So to remind Imade, the video that you are saying that you can't keep your child with, or Imade can't be with him. At least Imade at 7 months had traveled with him for medical checkup, and they brought him back. Nothing happened. So I think that's why they went to bring out this story. Surely Sophia was not with Imade when she first visited Dubai, and yet Imade was promptly returned to Nigeria. And no one says Sophia cannot come to Dubai, except that I declared that I don't want the trip to seem like a spousal getaway. Davido avoided, let it not be thinking that husband and wife are you understand, get away. So listen, Sophia ain't my wife, and I refuse to let any action conspire to make us look like a couple. She seemed she seemed unable or unwilling to pay her way to Dubai. Also, her boastful uncle, alas, refused to volunteer to pay her way to Dubai. I never suggested to an elder what he should take up as his personal responsibility, if indeed he cared at all for Sophia, as his robust involvement in our old relationship wishes to establish. Mr. Momodu never bought the ticket, but wanted to enforce his cousin to join my family on this Dubai trip. Are you getting what caused that problem then? Dangerous lights are furiously blinking red around my daughter. Dangerous lights are furiously blinking red around my daughter, Sophia, and my person. Uncle Dele Momodu and his wife are providers of the energy, espousing the idea of a needless death to my daughter. I now say it loud and clear. Should my daughter die, this strange couple are mainly responsible. Shetirikpe went to bring this out. You understand? When they saw him on the ring lights. Uncle Dele Momodu and his wife are providers of the energy, espousing the idea of a needless death to my daughter. I now say it loud and clear. Should my daughter die, this strange couple are mainly responsible. Mr. Dele Momodu should just leave me and my family alone. His daughter is not who had a baby for me, and he has been too much of an absentee uncle to Sophia to have any traction on the moral authority that commands the soul and heart of this matter. The soul and heart. source of Mark give Davido. As I was saying, let me be reading. The people that say that as a father, if the way Uncle Dele is doing, for me, I would expect that he should be the one to pay the hospital bill, everything. When your child is not married to somebody, you should be the one. You people should be the one taking care of Sophia. Yes. If you are doing that, then Davido too will know where hair. You people too will take care of. You will take care of your child. You will take care of your child. And she wasn't meant to go and stay in Davido's house. She wasn't meant to go and stay there. Yes. From day one, she's been staying there. Why? How can you hear me? And the boy said, Uncle Dele should have bought the ticket for her. At least if it be big girl, big from a rich home. That's how to do it. It's because every from their end is poverty. It's giving poverty. It's giving nothing. No input from them. And they are not putting the girl in that position of pay. Talk true now. They are not talking about that. You are only selecting. You are only selecting. Select the truth. Select everything together. We are talking. Is putting many things down. The one that is doing that is not that you don't like. What about the one is done? All the many things that is done. They are not seeing that one. Some husbands, some of you people's men that speaking will be sick. They can't put on. He wants to carry his child. The hospital not there in Nigeria. Hospital not there in Nigeria. They carry the child. Go Dubai. Go treat the child. No hospital not there in Nigeria. That's to say how they attach so much importance to Imade. You is not the fact that is interested in Imade. That is even the joy of any mother. You born picking for man. The man they interested in him picking and they take care of him picking. If they take care of him picking, hey. It's big thing. Many of the men, even the ones that are married, they know the same make the one that buy ticket as well, or make the one who stand that is in Papa buy the ticket. Is that too much to ask? I don't understand you people. He's not saying they should buy for his own child. He said they should buy for their child. Let him buy for his own child. That's okay. That's a good deal. That one a real good deal. Hey, when this prayer, some women go on mountain on fire to go and pray that Father Lord, let the pity of my child, let the clinic of my child, let the father spend money on his child, let him pity, have mercy. Hey, mo gboro eri, oni pe ko dabo se lo. We are so is Imade breastfeeding. Hey, ma gba wa o. Hey. Okay, ma, sorry, we are reading it, oh. We are reading it. So, his daughter is not who had a baby for me. And he has been too much of an absentee uncle to Sophia to have any traction on the moral authority that commands the soul and heart of this matter. Sophia never formally introduced him nor his wife to me at any time. Why are they now crowding my space and that of my daughter? Let's be realistic. Before I continue, I said one thing to you people before. When you have a child outside wedlock, yeah,